Howdy ho, y'all, and welcome back. Today I'm joined by a special friend, good old Static Swayze.
Hey guys, how's it going?
So, when we last left off, the Assembly of Nihilo kind of decimated the Matra base over in Ikebukuro. So, yeah, let's see the outfall of the shit that happened over here. We've already taken a look upstairs. All we've got left is to go through the door that was previously blocked off because the gatekeeper is quitting his job.
I can only imagine why old Shaky Bones is quitting his job.
Now, you've played some of good old. You've played some of this. Oh shit! Shit! I forgot about this. Thank God it doesn't throw me right into the fight.
Yeah.
I completely forgot the moment you step out of the Mantra headquarters over here, you get an alert that Hellbiker is ready to be fought, and I am definitely gonna want to have the new moon once I go to start that fight. Anyways, like I was saying before, I completely forgot about the next Fiend encounter. You've played some of Nocturne. How are you liking it
Yes.
so far?
It's it's honestly a very fun game. I mean, I really sort of enjoy that it's not a simple combat system.
Oh yeah.
It has a lot of depth to it, and the fact that you can go ahead and very easily willfully ignore things that would make it easier if you wanted, and still be viable it really sort of makes the actual fights that much more fun, honestly.
Speaking of said skills that you can willfully ignore that makes things easier, the reason why I want to wait until a new moon is on the Kagutsuchi is because of Dark Might that I have on my Matador Sarasvati and however the fuck you pronounce that one, where during new moons, they are guaranteed critical on physical attacks. Bright Might does the same, but with full moons. Unfortunately, Matador doesn't have that, so I have to rely on Dark Might. Alright, so let's wander around a little until I can get a new moon come up. I remember... Oh hey, some angels. Let's see, you guys are weak to wind. What build did you go for with the main character?
I'll be honest. I had no idea what I was really doing. I went for mainly a luck and magic build.
Pretty good choice. I mean, you can pretty instinctively tell what I went with my 40 in magic, and basically nothing in anything else.
Yeah, I didn't look up any guides or anything. I wanted to go ahead and sort of experience it. Just mistakes and all. I think I'm like 20% into the game right now.
There he is. Nope, we are not getting into that combat just yet because we are almost at the new moon. And yeah, that's, as far as I'm concerned, the best way to play games is to experience it firsthand. That's exactly why, even though I know some story beats, such as what just happened and all that, because I have played this before, it's been so long since I've played it that I've nearly forgotten everything, including most of the enemy's weaknesses. Wait, what?
And
Oh, god damn it.
I really feel like maybe some people watching will go ahead and feel the same way I do about this, but waiting until you totally forget what happens in your favorite anime, and then rewatching it It's the same with the game. It feels so nice
Oh yeah.
because you get that feeling of oh man, this is so cool. It's all over, and it's just really really amazing.
Absolutely. Nice, I got the mute off. Fuck it. Rush mode. Because they're just Archangels, so they're not exactly high level anyways. Only 19,
Exactly.
I believe. Yeah, I'm sure you noticed, but I'm pretty over leveled for level 19 enemies. But
Yeah,
I mean, I'm playing
yeah,
on
no,
hard mode without using buffs, so I'm going to take any advantage I can get. And even with being over leveled, if I get unlucky, those guys will fuck my shit up.
yeah,
I
no.
have lost count of how many times I've. There you are. I've lost count of how many times I've ended an episode on a game over.
I was playing it on a freaking normal mode, and even with buff spells, I've had more than a few game overs, honestly.
Sup, Hellbiker?
Oh shit! Here we go! Somebody got a menorah for me!
Love that Macho Man Randy Savage.
Did he actually voice this?
No. It's someone doing an impression, but I fucking love it.
Yeah. It sounds funny as shit.
Suck on some fumes! You half-pint excuse for a demon?
Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah!
Amazing.
And this is why I brought Matador, and will have Matador for a while. A lot of these guys have force-based attacks, and Matador is straight immune to that shit. And this is why I have the Dark bullshit on, because hey, would you look at that? 3 criticals in a row, and those criticals are guaranteed.
That
As
is
long as I hit,
really, really good.
it's going to get a critical. The big trouble is just, you know, actually getting Dark Might on everybody. Alright, so I've minimized his damage. Notice how even though I'm playing on... you're probably going to be immune to fire. Anyways, notice how even though I'm playing with a heightened level, with the critical hits, and full minimizing this thing's damage, it's still doing a decent chunk to me every time.
Yeah, no, that is a huge thing of like you can't let your guard down in this game whatsoever.
Yeah. Especially since my goddamn dude keeps missing. Which sucks considering he is the guy that is my strongest team member physically.
Keep up with me? But can you keep up with this?
Maybe. As he drops a Takunda on himself, which is just fine because that wastes one of his press turns.
Exactly.
He does have a standard melee attack he can use, but as you can see, he does like to do his own thing and just keep using that hell exhaust over and over.
And there's no chance you can just get him down far enough and then ask him if he wants to join, right?
Oh no, this is a fiend fight. Matador is a fiend. The fiends have to... You can only get through fusion. That being said, he is dead.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Ooh, Matador
Nice.
levels. Alright, continue on that magic. And I get Mana Drain,
Nice.
which I will go on and drop Mana Boost for. Yeah, I'm losing out on a bit of mana, but being able to regain it is very nice. Yeah, let's see what
Very
you give
much
me.
so.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, that
Taunt.
I started getting cursed and I stopped
No.
accepting it for a couple level ups, and I was like, you know what, screw it.
I always accept because while getting cursed or stunned or anything is pretty nasty, the benefits you can get, such as a full party heal or a random stat increasing, is just too good to pass up. Ooh, a Mahamara.
Yeah.
And thus, we get another menorah, the Menorah of Dignity.
Nice.
So that makes 2, and now we can open up the second kalpa. Let's go do that, instead of continuing on through this. Yeah, everybody's fine. I need to go to the healing lady anyways to get rid of that curse. Scusi. Yeah. I always get lost in these fucking places. Thank God for auto mapping.
Yeah, seriously. I went through that network thing.
The network of Amala.
Yeah, I spent at least a couple hours in that place because I just got lost so many times.
Oh, it gets worse.
Oh no.
In fact, you'll see how much worse it gets here in a minute. Let's get everyone healed up and remove the curse. Because I've got plenty of money to do it. So, I've got 2 menorahs now. I've already gone through the entirety of the first kalpa. Let's head to the Labyrinth of Amala. And start on the second kalpa. So you remember this place from when you got to the end of the Labyrinth of Amala, correct? Or the
Yes.
Amala network. Yeah, that this place, once you start on the Fiend side quest, allows you to go into the optional dungeon, the Labyrinth of Amala, and thus the various kalpas. It's okay for some money. Not great. You get more from just battling, but I mean,
Yeah.
for some quick cash.
But money's money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, if I remember right, very few fiends are mandatory. The only one being Matador, which, speaking of, that's what I was talking about earlier, where the fiend enemies can only be fused. And they can only be fused under specific situations. So, this is the Labyrinth of Amala's first kalpa.
Gotcha.
That room in particular that I've got in the center is real fun because you got those pitfalls that go down to this room, which has damaging floors.
Oh, joy.
And if you're like me, where you're a core on map completion, you gotta fucking do it. But I've already completed the first kalpa, so... Well, almost completed. There is still that room there, but I can't open that until I get the key for it, and I don't have the key for it. Rude. Extra rude. That's fine. Let's see. That. I swear I remembered you being weak to... Oh, right, no, yeah, you're weak to fire. Damn. Hey, I can do Berserk too! And I can do it better, bitch!
Look at that.
Tip for you as you continue playing, having more than one demon, preferably some demons in your sidebar, but because I'm constantly broken, I prefer to fuse instead of recruit. I don't have any in my sidebar aside from Pixie that I'm holding on till the end of the game. But having multiple demons with healing spells is real nice to have. Especially, again, ones in your sidebar. Because you can still use the healing spells in your sidebar group. Alright, down we go to the second Kalpa.
Yeah, I evolved that Pixie the second I could.
Evolving it's fine, but as a note, you want to try and hold on to specifically that Pixie or High Pixie until the end of the game. You get a absurdly good reward for doing that.
And from what someone told me, you get access to a special to a special area, right?
This is the special area, the various Kalpas, but the absurdly good reward is you get a Pixie in return with max stats.
Ooh.
For holding on to her until the absolute end of the game. Well, technically, for holding on to her until you make your way through most of the last Kalpa, I should say. But we've got 2 menorahs that we can now place to open up the second Kalpa. Yes, light the Menorah of Dignity. And light the Menorah of Eternity. And thus, the second Kalpa opens. There are 12 fiends in total. Not all of them are useful like Matador here that I have. There are 3 I highly recommend having. Matador, Daisojo, and a fiend that will encounter significantly later on, Queen Harlot, or Mother Harlot, depending on, what translation you're running with. Those 3 are just absurdly powerful.
Reach loud and clear.
And now that we've opened this up, if we jump in this hole, we have a direct line to the second Kalpa.
Nice.
So we don't have to go through the first to get back here. Back. Got it. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
And a sacred water. So yeah, now we can fall straight to the second Kalpa. We'll do that next time, because we're already up to about 20 minutes. See you then.
Yep, see you.